Okay, good evening, everyone. Today is 8th of August 2024. It is around just nice, almost 5 p.m. in the evening, Singapore time. Okay, let's have a quick analysis on the market for today. All right, tonight, 8:30 p.m. Singapore time, we have an employment claim, right? This is the fortunately, this is the only big news for tonight, right? Then tomorrow as well is pretty quiet. Okay, we do have a bond auction though. That one we need to pay attention a little bit as well. But the main guy is going to be tonight. Okay, there was an unemployment claim is 249 and they are expecting 241. I think this is not right in my opinion. It should be higher than 249. So I think we will have a big trigger potentially tonight. Okay. So please be careful on that as well. Okay, so let's take a look on the major market movement over the day. All right. So you can see all the British pound on the British pound, euro, all those things are kind of like going sideways. All right, then you can see the Canadian is also going. Canadian is good things a little bit of going up. Swiss franc is reversing a bit. Gold, silver, they overall is still quite weak and they are kind of going sideways as well. A bit of I would say in terms of intensity, the crude oil is a little bit good because they are quite a strong breakout of the upside. Bitcoin a little bit bullish, right? Then the stock market are basically quite weak, right? Quite weak, continues to do so. And there's some minor bullishness coming up on the soft commodity, but they are not in line in each other. You see, corn is not coming up while the natural gas kind of thing is coming up. Okay, then that's about it. So from here, what we can conclude is that the so-called the energy sectors, crude oil and the natural gas is having a kind of like a bullish movement. The rest are pretty much either weak or sideways at this moment. All right, so this is what we can observe from the glance. So let's look at our individual pairs together. British pound, usual. The one on the left is a CFD. The one on the right is a future. So as you can see, basically they going sideways. All right, they're going sideways, and they just come and touch this support level. No wonder for the past 3 days, the price is basically, it's pretty much on the sideways at this moment. Okay, we are seeing some minor bullishness as well. All right, but it's not a strong one. You see the controls are all here. So they are just waiting for the next bigger move, in my opinion. And I kind of foresee that they have been sort of like being sandwiched between this support and this is a strong resistance. Okay, I don't really think in the near future, British pound will rise against 2.85, 2.8 region very strongly, in my opinion. They may do a little bit up and down a bit, but the moment they are around here, I think they will be really strongly being pushed back lower, in my opinion. All right, so now it's a bit of sideways and stuff like that, but what we should be paying more attention is here. 1.28 to 1.285 region. So whenever the price ever come to here, we may have we need to wait for some price action of the bearishness. Then I think we have a very high chance of high risk and high reward sell setup maybe forming. So I'm pretty much on the neutral kind of arrangement at the moment. Resistance 1.28, 1.285, and support 1.267. All right. In terms of retail number, they are basically around minus 50, so it's we can ignore. So nothing really extreme from the retail trader side. Basically they don't know what to do. I'll put it this way. All right. Okay. All right. So now let's move on to the euro. Okay, what's happening to euro? Euro, you can see the market. We have a very good, strong breakout here, right? We have a very strong breakout. Plus, we have a quite a decent volume coming in as well, which is on 2nd of August and 2nd of August and 5th of August. That means the last Friday and last Monday. But after that, market just take a break, right? What is happening right now is market just really, going into the range mode. Okay, so I'm expecting market may go up a little bit more, but we have to see whether they can break out these level again or not. So at this moment, I will say these two level are the real I would say really important level, which is 1.096 region and 1.1 region. Okay, you can see today even the market tried to go above already. See, they already have been pushed back down already. So anyway, they may push one more time to the upside again. So I repeat, 1.096 and 1.1 will be a very good resistance at this moment. Okay, so if you want to short the market, it's better to wait somewhere around here, right? Then let's see how the price, so-called, wait for it for the price to weaken again. Then you can short it down, or the best place is of course somewhere around here, right? Then you can short it down as well. So for me, as of right now, I'm slightly neutral and slightly bullish. I think they sure will and retest 1.06 at least, in my opinion. All right. Look at the price action, not so bad. Stay got some bullish strengths are there. So I think market can go up higher a little bit more. Okay, another one is Aussie. Okay, Aussie, I was kind of like a bullish, right? I was saying that there is a there's some bullishness going on here, right? There's some bullishness going on here. I think you can see on my over the weekend as well. I think market will likely to go up higher, in my opinion. All right. Even though we have a bearish candle yesterday, right? We were looking at the some kind of like a bullishness in it, right? Then I think the market is hold true to that. You can see even though there's a bearishness in it, supposedly a bearishness in it, but market is going through against them. So always remember, price action alone is not good enough. You must have some sort of like a fundamental behind it to view the whole market. You see, because you see, for example, like sometimes the pin bar is proven to be very nice. It will go lower. Sometimes pin bar doesn't mean nothing. The next day market will go up even higher. So we don't know which pin bar is correct one. You see. So technical alone is not good enough in a way. We need to have some fundamental to help us guide along to it. So as of right now, as for my arrow, what I'm saying is that I think market will likely to retest here first. Will it go later, down later or not, we will decide later. But I think as of right now, I think they're likely to go here first. Okay. So I'm pretty bullish per se for now, until 0.66. All right. So let's see how the price behave. So I'm not looking for a short, put it this way. Okay. And another one, let's go. Let's go quickly. New Zealand, all right? New Zealand should be quite similar as well, all right? Okay, hang on. New Zealand, one thing that we need to take note is that look at the yesterday control is also here. So New Zealand is trying to break this control again. And as per the projection, as you can see, I'm expecting this should touch first. Yesterday, they are almost touching it already. I think they might do it again one more time, in my opinion. I'm talking about somewhere 0.604 and 0.605. Okay, I'm expecting markets to hold well there. All right, so at least it will go there first. Okay, so slightly bullish or neutral, but no, I'm not bearish. Okay, another one is gold. Okay, gold is, I think that market have already kind of like top it out here. You can see here there was it was on which day was it on last Friday, 2nd August, and you see the 5th of August. You can see there's a lot of selling coming in, and there's a lot of volume that taken place here. So the main guy is here, which is on the 2nd of August. So you see the control is somewhere around here on the top side, right? So I'm expecting, as long as this level is not broken to the upside, I think the market will be pretty weak, in my opinion. So they are doing a bit of like a pullback here. So first resistance here, second resistance here, and the third and ultimate resistance here. So we can go along with the price action. For example, like today, let's say we have a bullish candle, we don't short first, but we see how the price behave from here, right? Let's say we have a price, go up some more, then we have weaker a little bit, then we have a bearish case scenario, or market keep on going up higher, which is we stand aside and wait around here how it's behave, or wait around here how it's behave from there. So as of right now, I'm neutral or something like that, but I'm expecting market to go lower eventually. Okay, so I'm not really so keen on the bullish side yet. Okay, maybe at least this until this weekend. All right, because this weekend I will do reevaluate one more time. Then if there's any change, any strong evidence that I will flip the switch. I will flip the side actually. All right. So let's see. All right. As of right now, I'm expecting 2400 is a good resistance. Okay. Then ultimately this 2500 region will be a good resistance as well. So if you want to short as of right now, don't go and short it now because price action is of course against the shorting side. So just wait it out. Okay. Okay. Another one is silver. Okay, looks like the market after a big sell down, they are just waiting for the reversal, kind of like a dead cat pounds, this kind of stuff. Okay. Silver is also quite similar. I'm neutral, at least don't short for now. We need to break this 28.5 strongly first. So what does it mean? 28.5 is this level here. So anything in between, right? Before 28.5, you can go up anything, right? But as long as this level is not breaking up to the upside, expecting market will go a lot lower. All right. So 28.5 will be the sort of like a make or break kind of condition. I think 28.5 will be the good resistance. So if you want to short in another words, I think we will wait around here will be the better choice. Don't short here because you short now, market go against you and end up we will be having a very big drawdown. Okay. So also right now in neutral or slightly bullish, or if you want to short, wait it out. Okay. And US dollar Canadian. US dollar Canadian is our this week recommendation. Right. We have a very nice run to the downside, right? We are expecting market to go lower, right? Then we are on the right side. We are making quite a decent amount of money. So now, as of right now, I think market have already come to this some support level already. So if you have a position like me, maybe what you can do is you can move your stop loss to quite a little bit closer, because if anything blow back against, then you can lock your profit in a way like that. All right. But number one, I will not be adding short at this moment. I will move my short the price stop loss to lower boundary, because I want to lock in my profit. All right. Will I be longing? Definitely not as well. I think we need some price action as well. And I would like to go with the trend, right? The trend to me is a down to me. So instead of buying, if there's any price up, I will wait for another round of short is to short it down. You got my point here? So I have a short position and I'm lowering down my break even point. I mean, I'm lowering down my stop loss to lock more and more potential profit. Okay. So yep, new US dollar Canadian, I'm a bit of kind of like careful right now. Right, I won't be adding short position. Okay, US dollar CHF. US dollar CHF is quite interesting. All right, we have a very strong price action yesterday. Right, we have a very strong price action yesterday. Then it failed to continue forward so far. All right, that mean on the right side is the US dollar CHF. On the left side is the US dollar CHF. Right. On the right side is the CHF alone, right? I'm sure you're aware of the difference. So you see, yesterday the control is here. So market should have go lower continuously, right? But they didn't go because the control is on the top end. So it's to prove that there's some fighting going on around here. So no wonder market is kind of pulling right back up. So I think what will happen is a better resistance will be this two region of here. So what might the thing will do is that I think the market will likely to roll over soon, and they will continue to go down lower. They will continue to go down lower in CHF mean, and in US dollar CHF, they will continue to go up higher. So I'm expecting market will have a bullish case and bullish case scenario soon as well. So I'll be waiting closely. So let's see how it's go. All right, this is my first KIB pair for it, and I'm just watching it closely. All right, I'm not taking any new position yet. Okay, I'm looking for a potential long entry. All right, so just wait it out. Another one is US dollar JPY. All right. US dollar JPY is exactly the same as the US dollar Swiss franc. They display the similar pattern. Okay, just want to tell you that, okay, this is a little bit of fundamental stuff. You see, like, for example, like Japanese yen, right? Okay. Just want to explain a little bit on the Japanese carry trade. So what it does is that people borrow money in Japanese yen, right? Because their borrowing cost is very low. Example, they are like 0%. That mean you don't have to pay money to borrow, right? So they borrow money in Japanese yen. So what they do after they borrow it, right? they change it to, for example, like US dollars, example. All right. They can do it many ways, right? But just a fine example. From they borrow in Japanese yen because it's almost very cheap, right? Then they change it to US dollars. So now you got the US dollars. So you can do many things also. Okay, but let me give you one example. You have a US dollar in your hand. So what do? You go and put money into the let's say you buy a bond or you buy a saving or something. All right. For example, you got the 5% interest on it. So you almost get it at like you almost get it like free money. Then you go to put into the bank, you got 5%, right? So in the end of the month or in the end of the year, you got 5% difference on the amount that you borrow, right? So this is what they call a yen carry trade. Okay. So now that's a reason why people keep on selling people keep on selling British pound. I'm sorry, people keep on selling Japanese yen and people keep on buying US dollar JPY because they want to do something like this. You got my point here? So what will happen? So Japanese yen end up gets sold and US dollar end up being bought, right? So this is what exactly why this is go up too much in the first place. Because nobody wants Japanese yen, everybody wants something high yield, right? Okay, so now here come the problem. Okay, so all of a sudden the Japanese BOJ kind of like announced that, oh, no, I cannot borrow you, I cannot lend you with a 0.0%. I want to ask for a bit of higher interest rate. Okay, so this is what is happening. Okay, so this is what is happening. So out of sudden, from 0%, they become 0.25%. All right. Then because of that, this whole thing happened. Okay. In this case, you can say there's a reverse yen carry trade. Yes, it is. But if if you just sit back, relax, and think about it, is it a very big move or not? You know what I mean? I mean, of course, previously you got 5%. I mean, you earn 5% now, Boris say, right? But now you earn 4.75%. What? If you think in that manner, I mean, you earn less in a way. You are not really losing money, right? Put it this way. So all of a sudden you are realize that this kind of big move, is it really not that necessary or not? You got what I mean? Okay, so it's like it's it is put it this way, it's not as bad, but it's not as good as previously, but it's not that bad, right? Okay, provided okay, what will happen is that it will become only worse. If let's say all of a sudden US market cut rate like like they become like they cut from 5% to 2%. Then they increase from like now it's 0.25, right? But increase from 0.25 to 0.75%. Then that will be a bit of difficult because now the only difference is 0.25, right? You will earn less, then you don't want to do the unwind the carry trade. You may want to do that, but now it's not that bad, right? Now it's only instead of you earning 5%, now you only earn 4.5%, 4.75%. Not much different, right? I mean, it's not that bad in a way. So to conclude, I think this whole move is a little bit overstretched, really, in my opinion. And now once all these guys realize that they overreacted. I think market can at least go back to some equilibrium. Okay, will it go all the way back? I don't think so. All right, but at least they will go back to some significant support level or resistance level for this case. You got my point now, huh? So I am a little bit bullish on this SSS JPY pair. I think it's a little bit overdone. All right. So US dollar JPY might be picking back up in my opinion. So like for example, like as you can see from here, 1.152, highly possible. So I'm waiting for this chance. Okay, I've already explained to you already. So let's see. All right. I don't be on the short side at this moment. Okay, another one is Dow Jones, right? All right, Dow Jones. I think Dow Jones is like throwing the tantrum in my opinion because the market want the rate cut and Federal Reserve is not giving to it, right? So I think they are just a bit of like a ranging bound to making to show that hey, you don't cut the rate, I will going to sell it down lower. You got what I mean? So I think they are a little bit weak in my opinion. But let's see as well. Anything happen at the moment they are at the support side. So let's see. All right. I'm not really so bullish or bearish at this moment. All right. Okay, Hong Kong, we are seeing some attempt, right? Hong Kong, we are seeing some attempt on it. So let's see how it's go, right? Okay, Hong Kong will see this that. So let's see how it's go. All right, I am seeing some minor bullishness in it, but nothing so significant at this moment. All right, so let's the next one. Okay, German index also very similar like a US market. So pretty much they will follow the US market, right? So they are kind of like bottoming at this moment. You can see their lows are a little bit getting higher. Okay, what do I mean by lows are getting higher? That means the low of that particular days are getting higher. The highs are also getting a little bit higher. So today candle we better close above this level. So let's see how it's go. All right. So neutral or slightly bullish on German index as well. Okay, let's take a look at the Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin from here, you can immediately can see that they are really trying hard to push, right? You can see that the lows are getting higher, so there is some signs of bullishness in it, and the highs are a little bit getting higher as well. That means there's a lot of bidding going on. I mean, whenever the market try to go low, the new buyer come in to push the price higher, right? So I think there's some bullishness is ongoing right now, and you can see that we have a very strong high, like a highly concentrated level around here. So I kind of doubt that. I don't think they will easily go back above 62 or above really. Okay, so I don't really think market will have a very good bullish case scenario anymore. But I think they may do some sort of like a pullback first, pullback to the upside first. So I think the nearest support that I can think of or I can foresee is around 59 to 60,000 level. That's the reason why I wrote it in the post that around 60K is a very strong resistance at this moment. So as of right now, the price action is pretty bullish as well. So I think market will carry a weight a bit more. But the moment it come to, for example, like um 59.5 or 60K, please careful. Okay. Don't decide to buy only when they become 59.5 or 60K. The time will be potentially will be too late by then already. Okay. So I think this is where you might want to even take profit from your long. Okay. So 59 to 60, I think I foresee as a very good resistance level. Okay. So let's have a quick recap, Sam. After the big move on over the Friday and Monday, the market seems to be taking a little bit of break here. And we have a news tonight, right? We have a news tonight, and I think this might be some sort of trigger as well. From the way that I'm looking at it, the number should be a lot lower. Number should be a lot higher than 249, but I don't know why they are expecting very low, which is not so correct to me. I think they should go above like 250 or something higher. Because from what I can feel or from what I can think of, I think the employment claim should be going up. Okay, I mean market might surprise, but this is what I think so. So from my sort of like recommendation, kind of like a condition, I'm looking at US dollar Swiss franc or US dollar JPY on the upside. I'm looking on that. Okay. And yeah, that's about it for today. All right. So thank you very much for joining me. I will post it up in the YouTube as soon as possible. Please subscribe, like, and you can comment in the YouTube as well. If you have any question or anything, I will do my best to answer to you there. And yeah, please feel free to share my analysis as well. I will I will be posting on YouTube regularly. Okay, for my inner circle, as inner circle is my inner circle is our paid member. So I do it every day, all right? Except Monday. So it's like every day, Tuesday to Friday, and I do the weekly analysis on Sunday. All right. So of course, I won't be uploading all the video every day, but for our general public, I will upload minimum 2 or 3 video per week. Okay. So guys, thank you very much. Yeah, have a great weekend and have a great day ahead. All right. Thank you.